On January 30th, 2023, hockey legend Bobby Hull passed away at the age of 84. He died 3 weeks and 6 days after his birthday, and Bobby Hull equals 36. He is most known for playing with the Chicago Blackhawks and the original Winnipeg Jets. In Gematria, Robert Hull equals 139, the 34th prime. The Blackhawks currently have 34 points. He died on 38 date numerology, the murder number, and the Coyotes have 38 points. For those of you who don't know, the original Winnipeg Jets, for whom Hull played for, are now the Arizona Coyotes. His nickname was the Golden Jet, which also equals 38. On the day of his death, the current Winnipeg Jets played the St. Louis Blues, the team his son Brett played for. The Jets defeated the Blues, picking up their 32nd win of the season. Robert Hull equals 131, the 32nd prime. He died 6 months and 10 days before his son Brett's birthday, and Bobby scored 610 NHL goals in his career, and Winnipeg Jets equals 61. Additionally, his only Stanley Cup came in 1961. Now, for the Jesuit and Freemason symbolism. This was 191 days before Brett's birthday, and Society of Jesus equals 191, the 43rd prime. Golden Jet equals 43. Bobby Hull equals 144, just like Jesuit order. He died at age 84, just like Jesuit. Robert Hull equals 139 and 58, just like Freemasonry, and Brett is 58 years old. There are currently 2 teams on 58 points, the Minnesota Wild and Washington Capitals. Now, I'm not saying they're going to meet in the Stanley Cup Finals, but it is interesting that the Stars, whom Brett Hull won his first Stanley Cup with, used to be in Minnesota, and they won the Stanley Cup in their 32nd season, and the Capitals won their only Stanley Cup when Ovechkin was 32 years old. Tying in with the Jesuit connection, there are 32 sunrays on the Jesuit logo, and the Stars are currently in their 56th season. Society of Jesus equals 56, as does Washington, D.C. So there is a connection there. Bobby died 77 days before the start of the playoffs, and he finished his career with the Hartford Whalers, which equals 77. Stars, the team we just talked about, also equals 77. It's also the 30th day of the year, and Dallas equals 113, the 30th prime. The Stars are currently on 66 points, and Brett Andrew Hull equals 66. It is 139 days until the projected end of the Stanley Cup, and Winnipeg Jets equals 139. Back at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that Robert Hull equals 131, the 32nd prime, and the Jets won for the 32nd time this season. It is curious that 131 is the championship number.